He's lost the plot. He really has lost the plot this time. Unbelievable.
Just hear me out first, right? Okay. So we've been talking, bloody flies, talking to the owner of this place, right? And it's literally just down the road from the convent and the chateau, probably about 10 or 11 minutes away. And we haven't quite got to negotiations yet, but he did say it would be cheap. He's probably got about 10 acres with it, a little bit of land, and there's a few outbuildings out the back. But the only problem with this is, right, and I'm really passionate at the moment with the project of the convent and the renovations of that. I'm really into it at the moment, and I think this would spoil it a little bit for me, because I'd want to come and do some work here, because it's even worse than the convent.
Let me just peek behind you. Look at the state of the place, Billy.
Yeah. Okay, so 18th century chateau. I'm not going to say the name of it. Some of you probably already know what it's called. Yeah, it needs a new roof, don't they all? It needs new windows, don't they all?
No, they don't all, Billy.
It's huge though. You don't. So the facade, okay, doesn't look. Well, it is big. Don't get me wrong, but it even bigger behind. There's a huge tower. There's a staircase. It's been vandalised for years. It's a mess. I mean, if this didn't have a roof on it, it'd probably be in the same condition as Dan's place that he's bought. What do we do? What do we do? So obviously, yeah, Gwen's been talking to the owner.
Are you seriously considering taking on this project?
It all depends on the price.
All right.
I think we could scratch together a little bit of money to buy it, but the only problem is, right, this is like a proper exclusive for your channel. This should be on my channel, but, you know, might as well share the love. Yeah, so we've been negotiating a little bit, but we haven't quite got to the price yet. That's the only problem. If they want, I'd say 150 grand would be a good price for it. The only problem is it's going to cost millions to do up.
But
I don't have millions.
You have no idea what they want for it as of yet. There's been no figure thrown out.
So I've heard a few rumours
Right.
of price. That's basically it so far.
Right.
And the director of the company that owns it, so they own another chateau in Mayenne, and they also own this. And yeah, he's a nice bloke. But we haven't quite got to price yet. But they are willing to sell it. So we do have first refusal. But like I said, it's going to spoil the convent for me, because the problem is I want to come here and I'll leave that. Like I've abandoned the other chateau that we own, and now I'm working on the convent. Imagine like, oh yeah, I've had a good year at the convent. Yeah, the kitchen's not finished. Now we're starting this.
We're going to call you half a job Billy, because
Yeah.
you never finish a project.
Never ever finish. No.
No, come on. You've done a really good job on the chateau that you've got.
Yeah, it's
The
at the
convent
stage
is-
where we thought we could move on and then revisit it later on.
Exactly. The
If we need
convent is coming along beautifully.
Yeah, I reckon 5 years at the convent.
Yeah.
Good 5 years at the convent,
Yeah.
and we'll have a lot of the work done. Not with this place. I think we're already poor, I think, because of all the work at the convent, and yeah, this would make it even worse. I think we just have to start selling things, like, I don't know, we might have to sell the kids. Yeah, I don't know, maybe take a mortgage on the chateau, maybe, I don't know. No, I'm joking.
Well-
we wouldn't have to. But yeah, I was just thinking, if it was cheap, okay, and we secured the purchase, new roof,
Yeah,
do it ourselves,
of course.
you know, as tradition goes, doing it ourselves, and stick glass back in the windows where it's missing, paint some of the windows, and then maybe start it in 5 years, I don't know.
Good idea.
Secure the next project, because obviously we've got to keep moving on. We can't just stop.
Yeah.
I want to be doing this when if I make it that long, when I'm in
Yeah.
my 70s or 80s.
Yeah. So this is your goal in life, is to...
Just amass these beautiful properties, save them, save the history, preserve them, and at some point, I don't know.
And this could be the next one.
Yeah.
Should we have a little
Look
walk around it, yeah?
Yeah, let's have a little look.
Come on then.
Come on. I'll give you a tour, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. The window's all rotten. Holes in the roof. The zinc is knackered. Water is pouring in like a sieve. They should call it Chateau de Sieve.
Chateau de Sieve, everyone.
Chateau de Sieve, yeah.
And there's a couple of chairs out the front as well.
Yeah. So they've been clearing up around here a little bit. We can't go inside because that would be trespassing.
Of course, we're not going to go inside.
Okay, there's a bit of an obstacle here.
Oh,
God, I hope we don't get arrested.
crikey, it's the Rozzers.
Not again.
Oh, it got me. Okay, so basically the building is incredibly...
Solid.
It's solid, but it's also very thick. It goes far back.
Okay, so you didn't see this from behind?
No, you don't see this bit from behind at all.
No. Obviously you've got a basement throughout.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All the windows are smashed, vandalised.
Every single window almost is smashed, yeah.
Yeah, apart from a few. Someone's broken in. The door down there is open.
Oh, yeah, so someone has forced their way in, unfortunately.
The best is yet to come though. Come and have a look at this.
The best is yet to come, he says.
There's an outbuilding,
An outbuilding?
a bit of land.
Where's the outbuilding?
There.
Just there, okay, yeah. Just
I think
behind
it's an old stable block.
behind that shrubbery, okay.
Down here and admire this.
Okay.
Look at that tower.
Hang on. Can I just poke my camera through here?
Don't poke it in too far because you'll be trespassing.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's just full of stuff.
It is full of different things. Okay, very interesting indeed, Billy.
Best is yet though.
The best is yet. Okay, I'm coming.
There's a tower.
There's a
okay?
tower.
And this incorporates the staircase.
Oh wow, that's quite a big tower, Billy.
Inside the staircase is so magnificent.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very tall. It's a very tall chateau.
But again, roof is an issue, windows are an issue, but generally the masonry is in good condition.
Someone's left that window open.
Yeah, it's just water's just flowing in at the
Oh,
moment.
that's
it's really
not
bad.
good. That's not good. And Billy, it's heartbreaking almost to see a chateau just left
I
to
know,
rot.
It's absolutely sacrilege, in my opinion. I mean, the company that owns it actually probably has quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think they do quite well.
Yeah.
But why own a building like this if they won't maintain it?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe something like this could bankrupt a successful company.
Yes.
But then again, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Very unfortunate.
It brings a tear to my eye. It really does. Beautiful window up there.
Look at that. Again, vandalised already. Crikey.
Yeah, people have been here. It's changed since I last been here. So that
Really?
door's been kicked in. We're not going to go down there though.
Someone's kicked the door in down there.
Yeah, it's quite a large outbuilding that is.
Why would they do that?
Beautiful asbestos roof. Really nice.
That is actually a very big outbuilding.
Yeah.
So people, essentially, you've got people just coming here.
Yeah, so you can see people have been doing a lot of work here and trimming it up a bit.
Yeah.
But to what end? Why maintain this if they're not maintaining the building? I think possibly as well. This place was constructed from an older chateau.
Really?
Yeah, it's just certain parts of the architecture that look old and original, and they've added to it over the years. And
I see.
Added new windows and things. I mean, it's still got a lot of its own shutters.
Has it?
I've seen.
These are the original shutters, you think?
Yeah, but okay, they might not be original, but they're in better condition than most maintained chateaux. Some of these shutters. So
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing.
Broken glass. And here we are back at the front.
Actually, these are a bit dodgy. These shutters. Actually, in fact, they're all knackered.
Then all the shutters are
Don't listen
knackered
to
now.
what I said.
Don't listen to Billy. The shutters have seen better days.
Okay, don't film that sign there. Okay.
Okay,
Don't film that sign.
I won't.
Could you see me, the owner of this place, Ryan? I could.
Most definitely, Billy.
I'd probably buy a mobile home
Mobile home,
and put somebody in here, yeah. To
Definitely.
look after it a little bit.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we go?
Let's go, let's make a move.
Let's go back to a better condition chateau. I know it's such a shame, isn't it?
It's heartbreaking, Bill. It really is, and we're not exaggerating when we say that. I mean, look at this bloody trees growing out of the
There's a
side of
tree
the
growing
building.
Out of the building, yeah.
How long do you think this place has been left? How many years? Best part of a decade? More.
30 years, I think.
30 years.
Yeah.
So this is an accumulation over 30 years. Look what
But
happens.
30 years of no maintenance to a roof will destroy a building.
Yeah.
I mean, if this roof was maintained over the last, say, 30 years, it wouldn't be leaking everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you maintain a roof, you don't have to necessarily change it. But at this stage, it needs changing.
Yes.
And the vandals, people who have broken in and destroyed the place,
The scum.
they are responsible for the degradation of this place essentially as well.
Yeah.
But there should be someone here, but
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
there's not.
Such a shame.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't come with a huge amount here because this is public,
Right.
but it does obviously come with the border, this entrance here. I mean, you could put some nice gates up there.
You could, yeah, make it a bit more private.
Yeah.
There we go.
And have a little cry.
Yeah. Let's get to the car and have a cry
I'd
together.
cry if I bought it as well. But I don't know.
Yeah, you'd be
It all
crying
depends on
then.
the price. I mean, it all depends on the price. I'm not, it's not something I really want to do because it's gonna ruin us. But I mean,
Who else is going to save it?
passionate about this.
Yeah.
I don't know, just what it is. I don't know what else to say. Come on, let's go.
Wait, Billy. There's one more thing we need to do, Billy.
Oh, thumbnail.
Thumbnail, you ready?
Yep. Do I look good? Let me just have a look a minute.
You're so good looking.
Sort my hair out. I've got a lot of grey hairs.
No,
I
you
started
haven't.
going grey in my 20s.
Because of the stress. You ready?
Probably.
Get ready for it. Shocked face. Wait. Are we pointing? Are we
Don't poke
pointing?
the eye out. I don't know what. Ah, who did this? Terrible. Shame on you. Shame on you.
This is going to bankrupt you, Billy.
Shame on you. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm leaving this in, by the way. Is that all right?
It's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'm used to it by now.
I've got to practice my shocked face more.
The price of something really expensive in an antique shop.
See you in the next video tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.